beloved. Shalom. We are continuing with Song of Songs 3 and 4, and then we're going to go right into Mishlei 31, 10 to 31, which talks and speaks about the virtuous woman. That's right, the virtuous woman, the priceless woman, the anointed and appointed woman, the empowered and equipped woman, the woman who is loyal, loving and kind, and so on and so forth. So this is the continuation where we're talking about the love story of the king and the bride. Who is the royal heir, the son of King David? That's right, King Shlomo, who's also named Jedidiah, if I'm saying it right. Not sure the pronunciation, but I know that no matter how you slice King David's name, who was king, this king had wisdom and wealth beyond measure. So let's get right into it, shall we? My name is Shifrahyochevedyisrael. I am here to give you these golden nuggets as it pertains to kingdom marriages. So we're going to read a little bit, and I am in the Names of God translation, just in case you may want to follow or read on your own. It's always good to read everything for yourself. And I love poetry. I love romance. So this is something that definitely awakens my spirit. I think I see another baby bunny. I saw a baby bunny the other day. Yes, and I saw another pregnant woman today. And I actually, for the first time, wore this butterfly scarf that is kind of like a odd color, like a shade of gold. And then I also saw butterflies on this amazing fixture with flowers, and it said summer love. Now you cannot make that up, but anyway, that's on another video for another time. You will see it if you look for it. It's there for today. It's on today's date, which is July 8, 2024 in the Gregorian calendar, which is also going to be the 4th month of the 11th day on the original calendar. Now, I'm not sure if that's accurate or the exact date, but it's something close enough. We'll go with it. We know we're in the 4th month, and we know that numbers have significance. So let's get right into this, shall we? Let's go deep to the deepest of the deep with the love and the romance. So this is chapter 3, Bride. Night after night on my bed, I looked for the one I love. I looked for him, but did not find him. I will get up now and roam around the city, in the streets and in the squares. I will look for the one I love. I looked for him, but I did not find him. The watchmen, or watchers, making their rounds in the city found me. I asked, "Have you seen the one I love?" I had just left them when I found the one I love. I held on to him and would not let him go until I had brought him into my mother's house, into the bedroom of the one who concealed me. Young women of Jerusalem, swear to me by the gazelles or by the does in the field that you will not awaken of young women. This is verse 6 of chapter 3. Who is this young woman coming up from the wilderness like clouds of smoke? She is perfumed with myrrh and incense, made from the merchant's scented powders. Look, the king's sedan chair. 60 soldiers from the army of Israel surround it. All of them are skilled in using swords, experienced in combat. Each one has his sword at his side and guards against the terrors of the night. King Shlomo had a carriage made for himself from the wood of Lebanon. He had its posts made out of silver, its top of gold, Its seat out of purple fabric, its inside with inlaid scenes of love, was made by the young women of Jerusalem. Was made by the young women of Jerusalem. Young women of Zion, come out and look at King Shlomo. Look at his crown, the crown his mother placed on him on his wedding day, his day of joyful delight. King Shlomo is charmed by the young woman. Groom, this is the king speaking. Look at you. You are beautiful, my true love. Look at you. You are so beautiful. Your eyes behind your veil are like doves. Your hair is like a flock of goats moving down Mount Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of sheep about to be sheared, sheep that come up from the washing. All of them bear twins, and not one has lost its young. Your lips are like scarlet thread. Your mouth is lovely. Your temples behind your veil are like slices of pomegranate. Your neck is like David's beautifully designed tower. 1,000 round shields belonging to soldiers are hung on it. Your breasts are like two fawns, like twin gazelles grazing among the lilies. When the day brings a cool breeze and the shadows flee, I will go to the mountain of myrrh and the hill of incense. You are beautiful in every way, my true love. There is no blemish on you. You will come with me from Lebanon. From Lebanon, as my bride, you will travel with me from the peak of Mount Amana, from the mountain peaks in Semner and Hermon, from the lairs of lions, from the mountains of leopards. My bride, whew, my bride, my Queen, you have charmed me. You have charmed me with a single glance from your eyes, with a single strand of your necklace. How beautiful are your expressions of love. My bride, my sister, how much better are your expressions of love than wine, and the fragrance of your perfume than any spice. Your lips drip honey, my bride. Honey and milk are under your tongue. Wow, this is something. The fragrance of your clothing is like the fragrance of Lebanon. My bride, my sister, is a garden that is locked. A garden that is locked. A spring that is peaked. A garden that is locked. A spring that is sealed. You are paradise that produces pomegranates and the best fruits, henna flowers and nard, nard and saffron, calamus, cinnamon, and all kinds of incense, myrrh, aloes, and all the best spices. You are a spring for gardens, a well of water flowing from Lebanon. Bride. This is verse 16. Awake, north wind. Come, south wind. Blow on my garden. Let its spice flow from it. Let my beloved come to this garden and let him eat his own precious fruit. Now that's a lot. That's a lot of words. Many words, beautiful poetry. But we're going to move right on to talk about this virtuous woman. We're going to talk about the virtuous woman who is also a virtuous wife and a virtuous mother. And this woman is one who trusts in the maker of the heavens and the earth. This woman knows how to build. You see these bricks? She knows how to build up her house, her spiritual house and her natural house. And she's not one who's going to tear it down. So we're going to go deeper and talk about this woman and how It relates to the bride who is going to take the rightful place and do what the bride is supposed to do. So this is an example, an illustration of what the kingdom woman looks like. The one who is a holy kingdom wife and mother. She is priceless. She knows how to take care of her family. And here it goes. Now this is from the Message version. I like this version a little better than some of the other ones because it gets right into the details of it. So this is the Message, and it's starting in Mishlei, or you may know it as Proverbs 31, and this is verse 10. A good wife, and you don't have to be a good wife necessarily. You should start as being a holy woman. A good woman is hard to find and worth far more than diamonds. Her husband trusts her without reserve and never has reason to regret it. Never spiteful, she treats him generously all her life long. She treats him generously all her life long. She shops around for the best yarns and cottons and enjoys knitting and sewing. She's like a trading ship that sails to faraway places and brings back exotic surprises. She's up before dawn preparing breakfast for her family and organizing her day. She looks over a field and buys it. Then, with gold, she puts aside, plants a garden. First thing in the morning, she dresses for work, rolls up her sleeves, eager to get started. She senses the worth of her work, is in no hurry to call it quits for the day. She's skilled in the crafts of home and hearth, diligent in homemaking. She's quick to assist anyone in need, reaches out to help the poor. She doesn't worry about her family when it snows. None of us should worry. Their winter clothes are all mended and ready to wear. She makes her own clothing and dresses in colorful linens and silks. Her husband is greatly respected when he deliberates with city fathers. She designs gowns and sells them, brings the sweaters she knits to the dress shops. Her clothes are well made and elegant, and she always faces tomorrow with a smile. When she speaks, she has something worthwhile to say, and she always says it kindly. She keeps an eye on everyone in her household and keeps them all positive and productive. Many women have done wonderful things, but you've outclassed them all. Charm can mislead and beauty soon fades. The woman to be admired and praised is the woman who lives in the fear of Adonai. Give her everything she deserves. King husband her life with praises. Adorn her life with praises. I love that. It says, give her everything she deserves. Adorn her life with praises. And that's the end of that. So as we go deeper, We know the sun has set and the nighttime is about to fall now. And we have to always remember that the kingdom family is so important. It's so valuable in every nation, every tribe, and every tongue. But we have to always be sure that we submit and surrender completely to the maker of all, the creator of all, the one who has all power to do everything and all things, the Holy One. You may know the Holy One as the name above all names. You may know the Holy One as the Most High. You may know the Holy One as the healer, the great physician. You may know the Holy One as provider. You should know the Holy One as everything. So many different functions for the Creator. The Creator is everything and everyone to all of humanity and all of creation. So as you go forth, go deeper, and learn and know of the Maker. Sit in that secret place and incline your ears to hear. As you go forth, remember, kingdom marriages. Kingdom marriages are being highlighted right now. This is kingdom marriage season. This is kingdom ministry season. This is kingdom baby season. Many women will be having babies, not only natural births, but spiritual birthings of ministries, entrepreneurships, philanthropy, unions, and all kinds of wonderful exploits, all kinds of wonderful, incredible the new, embrace the new. And as you go forth, remember always to love above all else. Love is truly the key to everything. Love is the key to everything. Once your firm foundation is solid as a rock and concrete in love, and you allow love to be the first root, and you build on that and you plant on that, then comes the joy, then comes peace, then comes everything else. We are blessed to be a blessing. May the blessings overtake each and every one of you. May Hashem bless you and keep you and give you uncommon favor and unusual blessings, and show you great and mighty things you do not know, and demonstrate that immeasurable, unfailing, unconditional love through miracles, supernatural signs, wonders. May you know what you need to know through dreams and visions and visitations. May you go forth and have divine appointments and divine assignments that you carry out with the right heart, with the right attitude, with the right spirit, using the right words that please the name above all names, Hashem. As you go forth, do not be a people pleaser. Be one who pleases Hashem. Be one who pleases Adonai. Be one who pleases ELYON, El Shaddai. Whatever name you use. It doesn't have to be Hebrew or Aramaic. It could be English. It could be Japanese, whatever. Be sure that you are being kind to all people. Do not be unkind to anybody. Do not touch any unclean thing. Stay in the place of purity and holiness and righteousness, and love people. Treat people right. Treat people the way you want to be treated, and you will always prosper. Seek wisdom. But more importantly, above all else, seek the Maker and be obedient to the divine instructions given to you. Do not put any person, place, or thing above the Creator of all, the Maker, the heavens and the earth, above and beyond. Be sure that you are always inclining your ears to hear and asking, seeking, knocking for your spiritual senses to be sharpened so you will not go the right way and go astray. Desire wisdom above all else. Wisdom, understanding, clarity, discernment, understanding, and everything that you need to rightly divide the truth so you do not fall into the traps and tricks of darkness, deception, that lead to destruction. So as you go forth, remember, tame the tongue When your kingdom husband comes, be loving and kind, be sweeter than the grapes, be sweeter than any fruit, always be natural, always be pure. Monogamy, remember, being monogamous is mandatory for the kingdom marriage. The two become one, it is said, but I am my beloved and my beloved is mine. I love that. I am my beloved and my beloved is mine. Intertwined together in this marriage covenant, no one can separate who the ultimate matchmaker, the true Cupid, has joined together kingdom marriages, and nobody can overthrow, overrule, or override the mighty hand of El Gabor. So as you go forth, we are blessed to be a blessing. Bless someone today. Treat your kingdom spouse right. Love your kingdom spouse. Love your kingdom husband. And be sure that you love all of humanity and all of creation. Defend life in all life forms. Shalom and sweet sleep to you. Be sure that you are always in a place of humility. In a place of humility. There's a sliver of the moon. We are in the 4th month on the original calendar, the 11th or 12th day. So as you go forth, please like, share, subscribe, connect. Shalom, and thank you for watching. Remember, this is the time for everyone to celebrate kingdom marriages, to celebrate love in the summertime, which is kayatz. That's what it is in Hebrew. The summertime is the season. Maybe you be aware and alert in all the seasons. The sky looks so beautiful. That's how the sunset is. It's so incredible. Shalom, beloved. Shalom. And we will come back together on the Gregorian calendar, July 10th, and we will talk more about Song of Songs. And we will go deeper and talk more about the portrait, the picture, the example of the kingdom woman who is the wife and mother, and the kingdom husband, the kingdom man who is the husband and father. Shalom.